Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Rossi and today we're going to be doing a get ready with me. I'm going to be doing a focus on the eyes using this wonderful palette. This is the first time that I'm using it, so I came up with this very simple peachy look. If you want to find out how I got this and what products I use for the rest of my face, keep on watching. Alright you guys, let's get started. I'm going to try to make this a very chill video. I mean, it's been a while since I've done a get ready with me. In fact, I don't do them that often. The last one I did was probably in December, which was actually posted in January. But anyway, we're going to focus on the eyes today. And today's palette's going to be this one, the ColourPop Sweet Talk Pressed Powder Palettes. I am aware that this is a spring palette, but I am such a sucker for peachy shades that I felt like this one could, you know, translate well into the summer weather. I don't know, I love peachy shades. I wear them every summer. Voila! It almost looks the same front and back, and I love that the shades are also in the back because it's very helpful when you're using shades and you can become more familiar with them, obviously. Love the palette so much. It's just so gorgeous, and I remember when I first saw the pictures of this, I was like, that's a palette that I have to have. Everybody has already seen the inside of this palette, and as you can see, it is a lot of rosy shades, a couple of neutrals, and I feel like these two would be the darkest ones for like a smoky eye. I'm thinking about playing with the top rows here. I don't know if I'll get into these like chunky glitters. So yeah, I'm very excited to use this palette because I've never tried it before. I've swatched it and I'm just so in love with the pigments. The formula feels amazing. I could talk forever about what I think about this little palette, but because I haven't used it in the eyes, I can't actually tell you guys my thoughts on it, so that's why we're using it today. I really just wanted to welcome the new season with my favorite shades, basically. And I know that this palette doesn't have that many peachy shades, but we're just gonna roll with it. So my skin is already prepped. I've already filmed a video with my updated summer morning skincare routine, and I've already done my eyebrows. My eyebrows are usually like the first thing that I do, whether I like do a full face or not. I'm always gonna be wearing eyebrows. I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Eyeshadow Primer, and yes, I already did a video, a full face only using Wet n Wild. I did like this primer a lot better than the one I was using, so I ended up discarding my older one because it was pretty old anyway. Since I'm doing a get ready with me, I guess I'll tell you what I'm going to be up to this weekend. It's going to be a pretty busy weekend. Today is the 14th of June, so it hasn't been that long since we went out to eat on a Friday, so my husband just really wants to go out to eat, and I said, sure, let's do it today. We're gonna dip into... That's just Sophie barking. Okay, it was just a package being delivered, but we're gonna go right into this shade, Catch Me, to set the primer. Hopefully I didn't wait too long to set it. Today, as I said, might go out to eat, and I'm hoping that we could also go to the mall because I'm looking for a dress for a wedding we have coming up next week, and I also need some workout clothes. If I find a dress, maybe I'll get a cute pair of nude heels to go with them. I do have a dress in my closet that I love. It's blue, floral, flowy. Maybe I could wear that one. I'm thinking that I want to try a lighter shade, so let's dip into Dream Maker right here. Just gonna do 3 taps, a little bit of pigment. Tomorrow I have a baby shower to go to. It's for a mom from sales school, and I don't really know her. I feel like I've only talked to her a handful of times, but the other moms wanted to make a baby shower for her. I feel really weird going, but it's my effort to be more social with other moms, even though I don't really care much for that because they're much older than me, and so I just feel really weird and out of place, like I don't belong there because I'm younger than them. I'm really liking this rosy pink shade. It looks so gorgeous. I grabbed another brush and I'm gonna go in with Work It. And I'm gonna put that one on the top here, right above Dream Maker. Ooh, it's looking really nice actually. Anyway, and as you know, Sunday is Father's Day, and Alex he has a date planned with one of his friends. They're gonna go to a go-kart track, rent a couple go-karts, and just spend part of the morning there. And then at 1 we have to go to my auntie's house because they're celebrating my uncle's birthday, and it's almost like a Father's Day get together with the family, which I always enjoy. I'm gonna go into Meadow because it looks like it's the darkest one out of all of them up here. Gently patting it in, and then I'll blend it towards the crease. I was also hoping to go get my hair done or something. I was really hoping to try a crazy color like bright purple or a vibrant blue, but I started looking into it, and a few articles that talked about if your hair is dark, which mine is, that you would basically need several appointments to get your hair lightened enough to the point where it's like blonde or whatever. So, you know, like if I went in, it was gonna take probably like several sessions to bleach my hair enough before actually dyeing it blue, if that makes sense. So in the end, I decided against it, and I was really excited because I was like, yes, this is it. This is the time that I actually get to do something crazy with my hair. But the damaging part of it was what turned me off from it. And then another thing was, a lot of people have said that they only had blue hair for a couple of days, like it didn't even last that long, and you know, I want it to last. I don't know that I want to pay like almost $200 to get, you know, bleach my hair, possibly damage it, and then, you know, dye a fun color only for it to be like washed out in a week or two, less than a month basically. So I don't know that I'm down for that. I think it's just gonna be box dye for me. I'm gonna use side to side. It doesn't look like I'm picking anything, so I think it's gonna be one of those shades where it's best to apply it with your fingers. So I'm just gonna put it right here. Well, this is looking pretty good. I'm really liking how this shade looks. It's just so pigmented and adorable. I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Face Primer because I'm almost running out of this, and good because I have too many to use up anyway. I'm using this NYX Dark Circle Concealer. It feels kind of thick under my eyes. Like it works, but it just feels so thick. I don't like the way it sits on my skin anymore. Like I've been having like such a hard time blending it. This is the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer. And this is just to cover some blemishes that I have here and there. Like my skin has been looking so much better the last 2 weeks or so. And I think that it's because of my recent lifestyle change, which I'm making a video of it. It's gonna take a while for me to finish. But I'm just changing up a lot of things. You know, my diet, more exercise, more water, which I've always been so bad at. I'm really loving just how clear my skin is looking. Like I still get a couple like acne spots on my forehead, but it's not like the cystic acne that I used to get. It was just so terrible and annoying. This one probably doesn't really match my skin tone anymore, but this is the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Pure Brightening Serum Foundation. I'm almost out, and this is the only reason why I'm trying to use it up, because I just want to get rid of it already. I'm also going to add a little bit of this NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator in Sunbeam. We're going to jump right back into the eyes. I'm going to go in with Dream Maker and put it on my lower lash line. On the 22nd, even though it's our anniversary, I'm gonna be working. That's actually the day of the wedding, and it's my neighbor's wedding day, and she asked me to take pictures for her, and I told her, I was like, are you sure? Because taking pictures of people is not my specialty. I take pictures of products. I'm the only one that they know that has a camera, and they know me. They know that I like photography. I just haven't practiced on people enough, except on myself when I take pictures of my makeup. She asked me to, you know, take pictures for her, and I made sure to let her know I'm not a professional. My pictures may be crap, but I will do my best to get, you know, pictures of you and, you know, your beautiful day, you know, and just I'm not charging her because, again, like I think it'd be messed up for me to charge them money when I'm not really a professional when it comes to photography. So I'm just gonna do it for free, and it'll also be an opportunity for me to practice, you know. I'm gonna use Work It. So yeah, that's gonna be my day. Like I'm still gonna attend the wedding as a guest, you know, for like the reception, but I'm gonna be taking pictures of them like here and there throughout that day. So Alex and I are not gonna get to celebrate that day as much as we want to, so I suggested to him that we should just do something, you know, the day before on the 21st, Friday basically, or tomorrow for you guys. On Sunday we're going to be preparing to go to Tacoma or Seattle. I have a friend who lives over there, and well, her husband is in the army and he lives on base, and she won in essay. The prize was that chef Robert Irvine and another chef, him and another chef are going to cook a barbecue for us on Monday. So that's super exciting. We're going to be getting ready for that on Sunday, heading there early Monday morning to make it there on time. So the fact that she even invited me to something like that is like amazing. I'm so stoked for it. I've never met an actual celebrity chef, so it's just I don't know, it's exciting. My eyes are not done. I feel like they never are. But I'm going to be using this Hoola Benefit matte powder bronzer just to warm up my skin because I do look pretty pale. My camera is overheating and my batteries are dying and I have to keep changing them. So I'm going to try to hurry up and do the rest of my face. So I'm going to bring out all the Peachy stuff. I'm going to bring out this Peachy Wet n Wild Color Icon Apricot in the Middle blush because I love it. I love the color that it gives my cheeks. It looks so natural. Oh my god, my stupid concealer looks so bad here. Yeah, I am not using that dark circle concealer anymore because it just, wow, it's caking right here. That's terrible. So I'm sure all of you guys know like what the beef is with Wet n Wild. I will not be like purchasing from them anymore unless they stop selling in mainland China, and I'm so glad that all the products that I bought in March, I believe. So this is way before like everything about them blew up, and I haven't bought anything since March because I'm on a no-buy. Whatever products I have, I'm just gonna use up and not repurchase anything. I'm using this Pixie Beauty Blush Duo in Peach Honey, and yes, peach is the theme today. So I love this highlighter so much. Like, I know that one of them is actually supposed to be a blush, but it didn't look good on my skin as a blush because it's kind of shimmery. And so I decided just to roll them together, and yeah, it looks so much better that way. I did my eyes off camera because my camera keeps overheating. Anyway, I used this Essence liner to tightline the top, and then I used this Wet n Wild, I think it's called Lash Extension Kits, but it has a mascara and the lash fibers. This is step 1, 2, and 3. I was gonna do falsies, but I don't think I want to do that anymore because this looks like a fairly natural kind of look, and I think it's perfect for the summer, so we're just gonna keep it a simple. Keeping on with the peach theme, I will be using these two, and this one is the I Love Sarai X ColourPop Lippy Pencil. We're gonna use this glossy lip, and they're both in the shade Curvy. It's looking kind of dark. It's not as peachy as I would like it to be. Let's try a different one. I'm gonna use this MAC Lip Tensity Lipstick in Dough. Much better. To finish it all off, this Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. Alright, this is the finished look. Now I'm ready for the day. I'm really liking this palette. Let's see, so far I've tried 5 shades and that's almost half of the palette, so they all feel really nice and they blend beautifully. I have no doubt that the rest of the palette is going to be just as amazing, and I definitely cannot wait to try these like chunkier ones. I think this palette is gorgeous, and as you can see, you can definitely do something really nice and pretty and simple for the summer. This is a very simple everyday kind of look for me. But anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I had so much fun trying out this palette and creating this look for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me, and yeah. See you guys on my next video. Bye.